today in the world of cryptocurrency, how many of us truly comprehend what's being said, what's being shared, and what is happening? How many of us really respect the shakeup that's happening in the world of cryptocurrency? How many of us, and I remember when we started in 2016, because majority of you started in 2016. 2016, when we got started, how many of us were taught, understood, or would have got involved with the Bitcoin? When the organizers, the uplines, and those mentors was teaching us that Bitcoin was like taboo, don't get involved. We are the better version and stay away. And technically, that's what they was teaching you. And all of you that started in 2016, you remember the value of Bitcoin was under 500 US. Now today, it's over 55,000 US. But yet, we were selling education on cryptocurrency. Had we been truly educated, had we been truly, really involved for the right reason and right purpose, you're telling me none of us could have diversified and had that in our portfolio as well? Why do I bring this up? It's because I want you guys to learn something here tonight. And I believe if you grab onto this concept, it'll make everything around you easier and unnecessary for you to be convincing yourself. I'm not about convincing you, because if I have to convince you today, I have to convince you tomorrow and the day after. So I'm not in the convincing business. I'm in teaching and sharing, and you would have to take that internally and receive those convictions and decide, yes, I'm going to do more because I understand more. I share with you the original concept of cryptocurrency. And I don't need to go into the entire concept. I just share with you the first page. You can go look this up on your own and read it through. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. When you read through this documentation, it says it's a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. It says the main benefits are lost in the trust of third party. Friends, when you read through this documentation and you go through to see this white paper of Bitcoin, nowhere in this white paper do it say buy for less, sell for more. Not a single message or interpretation you're going to receive from this white paper of Bitcoin where it says buy for less, sell for more. And the reason why I bring this up is because so many have the misconstrued concept that the world of crypto, if you're not on an exchange, you're not a cryptocurrency. Sorry, this is false. Do you know that the one ecosystem and your ones is the closest to the original idea of cryptocurrency? Do you know this? I bring this up to you because I want you to understand that nothing is lost. We have had company after company that has done what? Company after company that has come after us and surely gone. Nowhere wrong. We have had company after company launch out on the exchange and they have no value. And I'm talking about network marketing companies. I'm talking about direct sales companies. Because that's the genre in which we fall into. I'm speaking about those companies. So please, please, do not confuse us with anyone else in the market, because we have a purpose and we're designed for regulation and not speculation. So when I look, and I want to go again to who we are, and I look at this ecosystem that is of the company, let's talk about what the company is responsible for. Let's talk about these two ecosystem logos, and let's talk about why you should be so excited. The company is clearly, now, I have observed this business and studied this concept and this business a very long time. And I saw when this company started in 2014, they started under the umbrella of OneCoin. And under the umbrella of OneCoin, so much was said, so much was done wrong, so much was understood wrong, that Dr. Ruja separated in 2016 when we got started in June, the ecosystem so people could understand the ecosystem more. So she showed the One Academy, showed Dear Shaker Will Come, showed One Life Network. She separated the parts. Now, all those functionalities, all those parts of the ecosystem existed. That birth occurred and was there in the mind of Dr. Ruja. But because it was under the one umbrella, the OneCoin, people did not know how to separate the ecosystem, and they were selling the business absolutely wrong. She comes, she separates the elements. Guess what they're doing still? Some grasped it, some did not grasp it. They're still selling the concept wrong. Yes. Now we're here. And now we're here today, where the company is letting us know what their role, function, and responsibility is, and what the one ecosystem is all about. So no longer are you to be confused about who the company is. The company is a fintech company. That's who they are. Their responsibility is to do everything regarding the blockchain, the KYC, and of that fintech organization concept. Financial technology, that's the company OneCoin. They're responsible for bringing all the elements when it comes to the framework of the technical. So the websites and all the functionality of these websites working, that's what OneCoin fintech company is responsible for. The one ecosystem company is responsible for. That's what they're responsible for. And I understand this. And I love it, and I have no problem with this. So they clearly letting us know that their focus, not your focus, not my focus, but the company focus is to make sure that they develop everything around the coin to make sure that the coin has the functionality and reliability to be successful. But when it comes to the usability and the value, what is our function? So they made sure they gave us our ecosystem, which have every single facet that the company has. The major difference is the logo in the middle. The logo in the middle is the IMA One Life logo that we are familiar with. And the OneCoin logo is one of the connecting parts with all the rest of logos. What is this screaming to me and you? That if not for people-driven, people-centered in this one ecosystem, nothing works, nothing is of value. We are the ones that make the ecosystem valuable. We are the individuals that give the value that makes everything interlock and will occur at the right time. And I'm going to discuss the right time in a moment. But what's important to understand, there's no usability if there's no people to use it. There's no value if people don't give it value. You have the Australian dollar, there's the Canadian dollar, there's the Trinidad and Tobago dollar. Guess what we can do? I cannot use my Trinidad and Tobago dollar for sure in Australia. Neither could Australia use it here. But because we are an online country and you agree with me that you respect and have some level of belief in this one, you can communicate with me and I can communicate with you. And whether I'm in Trinidad or Australia, my one can be used if you accept it as a method of payment because we to utilize it together. That's the definition of money I had learned in the One Academy. Money is what we agree to exchange as a method of payment. The key words is what we agree, my friends. Hence the reason why anything at one point in time in life was money, from salt to shekels to wood, because the community agree that that had value. So here's what I want you to understand. If we need people in order to have value, how could you want the company to bring merchants and to bring people? That is not the company focus. The company focus is there around the coin to put all the other checks and balances in place for regulatory standards and functionality for me and you with our digital wallet, where we now have an easier life to attract people to the organization. Now, the question you have for me is, how are we attracting people to the organization? Simple. By letting them know that they're in financial darkness. People are not aware that they're in financial darkness. And you and I take for granted this One Academy knowledge that we have. Even if you're not involved knee deep or really went into the One Academy, here's what I want you to understand. Here's why I could say you take it for granted. Because you know the word cryptocurrency, 99% still 99. When we got started in 2016, it was 99.9%. Now it's at least 99%. 99% of the world population do not even know the word cryptocurrency or blockchain technology. We talk about blockchain technology being a transparent system. That's what we talk about. That's what we discuss. We are ushering into the world accountability. We are offering what cryptocurrency intended to offer in the very beginning, which was a chance and an opportunity for people to diversify their portfolio and be outside of the traditional financial system that they knew for the last 700 years. For the last 700 years plus, all of us have been losing buying power every single year. Every single year we have been losing buying power, my friends. You're telling me that this product cannot sell? No, impossible for you to say that. Your main objective should be to get a person to understand they need to participate in the second economy. They need to diversify their portfolio. That's what you're sharing with them. It's better they have something than nothing. No one is going to go bankrupt by putting 140 euros just to start. Because if they truly start and they put that 140 euro and they join the community and they start to learn, understand, and become part of the conversation, guess what they're going to want to do? They're going to want to become more educated regarding becoming a miner because they're going to want more ones. This dispensation that we're under, we will be building educated miners. When we started, none of us was educated miners because the people who brought us in was not educated miners. So there was a different expectation. You can stay in the past and cry and proud, I'm waiting for the exchange. No, you can stay there and do nothing. And guess what will happen for you? Nothing. Or you can decide you're going to do something and you're going to make your one successful. Because guess what it strives on? People. This is why nothing is lost. Had the company not been operating, had the company closed down, then we have problems. But when I watch what they're doing to protect us, many of us would have had some login issues, and we should know why. The login issues we would have had is because many of us would have put other people in the system, put our email and phone number, did different things just to get people started because we were rushing to break some ranks. I did it. I know. So now that the company is elevating to One Ecosystem 2.0, digital identity is a law in the European Union. Maybe just last year or year before. You and I didn't know the word digital identity in 2016 because it didn't exist. We're in an evolving industry. You should be proud that the company is evolving with the industry. Digital identity, my friends, means your ID print, like your fingerprint, your email and phone number must connect to you. It cannot be someone else utilizing the same email. So people talk all this exchange and all of this remittances. Do you understand that the exchange, the remittances, and the concept of is not removed? The company is not removed it. The company is bringing it. But they can only bring it if we are prepared for it. If we have created the urgency for it. The company creates the supply. We provide the demand. That is what works in the world of cryptocurrency. There's two aspects that Dr. Ruja spoke about, and to this day, it still matters, not just for our coin, for the world of cryptocurrency. She spoke about numbers, and if you view what numbers are accessible in the world of crypto, you would see the ones that's performing well on an exchange is because they have numbers behind them, meaning people that's supporting it. Friends, we have an objective. And I believe for us to reach to the world of remittances, exchange, and things of that nature, we need to meet our objective. One or two things need to happen. Regulations need to occur. To this day, there's not a government that has regulated the world of crypto or the concept of. There's not a central bank that has put out any regulation that utilize blockchain technology. Of course, they're trying to do the digital fiat. That makes no sense. That's another conversation for another day. But the world of crypto, there's no regulations regarding blockchain technology and cryptocurrency, which is synonymous, which goes hand in hand. There's none. We want regulation. The company has prepared itself in such a manner that any regulatory body that comes out with whatever requirements they need, guess who could fit? Guess who could tuck? Guess who could politely participate in every aspect of regulation? Your one ecosystem. Your one ecosystem. So friends, everybody want to talk about these two functions here, but we still have the one Forex function that needs to come on board. We still have the new platform of the deal shaker to come on board. We still have to grow up. All the years past was just learning lessons that is going to help us. So many people want this to be a get rich immediately quick scam. No, I'm sorry. This is a get wealthy opportunity that we are part of, but only if you understand the wealth that you have and you decide to build. You decide to build. You decide to do more. Because regulations is one aspect. But you see creating demand. You see we get 10 million members, 1 million merchants, are we going clear? You see if you decide I'm going to become an eagle and on a monthly basis, I'm going to continue to teach and practice the correct way with this eagle program, there's no stopping us. You have to remember, if we are creating an online and a digital country, because that's what we're creating, this online digital country of its kind, whenever, whoever decides that they're going to regulate or create some sort of regulation, us being a country digitally, online, how could they ignore our numbers? Currently, they could ignore our numbers right now. You know why? Because it's too small. There's not enough educated miners. You talk to any one of the IMAs out of 10, 9 just want to talk about selling. Selling what? If you understand the world of crypto, you have another option and method of payment. That's all we want to do. It become another option and method of payment in the world that have never had another option outside of fiat currency, outside of paper currency. So don't misunderstand who we are. Do we want the exchange? Absolutely. Me and you. But you know what type of exchange I prefer? When I could walk into the bank. Have we reached that level? No. The world has not reached that level. The desires has always been to be one of the top 3, top 5 cryptocurrencies in the globe. And the globe is still not ready. How could you? So do not take who we are for granted. Do not sit down and expect Tang Dong to do all the work and he's going to make your coin valuable. Never. He would die trying. but together we can do so much more. You have to understand the dispensation we're in with leadership, with the communication with the company. It is in such an improved state that it cannot be ignored or denied. You have witnessed your own eyes a method of payment that if you so desire exchange, bring in a new educational package, 50% ones, 50% fiat. Guess what? You're using the one at today's value, and I know in 2016 the mining rate was not 425 tokens to 1 coin. When I got started, it was 63 to 1 when I got started. So you're in a great position. Ideal position you're in. So you can sell a package using 50-50 method. Here what you can do. You can even build your structure utilizing a starter package. Wow. So all our products count towards ranking capabilities? Yes. Yes. So there's no placement of significance on only a trader and above, because that used to give off the impression that the education really didn't matter. So upon speaking with the company and helping them see the situation for what it is, they immediately said, that's absolutely true. The starter package, a person could build an entire diamond structure on starter packages. Why? Because it's educated miners that will be coming in. The more persons we have involved in the opportunity, the greater we become in the market. The more desirable of our demand, the greater the increase of your wealth. Australia knows of the gold rush. You have people leave all sorts of countries running across, immigrants running across to go to Australia to dig for gold. Don't let this gold done opportunity of becoming an IME confuse you. Do not allow that to occur to you, my friends. We are one of, if not the greatest organization the world has ever seen in network marketing. We are in a position to do exciting things and leave a lasting legacy. How could you not want to be a part of such an organization? Friends, share. Sharing is caring. Empower people. Understand that this event that's upon us, the rise of the one ecosystem, is the biggest event this company has ever held. Even during this pandemic, this event is going to happen. The information shared at the event, I believe, is going to be very, very important. It's going to be the roadmap. And no, let me be careful with the word roadmap, because many people love to say, what's the roadmap of the company? You know what they're asking you when they say, what's the roadmap of the company? When is the exchange coming? That's what they're thinking. That's what they want to know. Friends, we have learned. And if you have not paid attention over the years, then you're at fault. We have learned not to give the ammunition to our number one haters and fans out there to know when to attack. Too many times we have given away our position of strength by giving dates, which we know problems around those dates are always created. Why? Because they knew it was coming. So expect a game plan to be released that I know is going to be executed, that is going to happen, and is going to bring amazing success to us. Yes, expect that. You must, you need to, you should participate in the rise of the one ecosystem. This is your time. This is your time to be rebooted and to leave a mark in the industry. Why not? Why not stand up and rise to the cause and be the one destined to be? That's all. That's all. The company, no one can say is not improving. It may be improving slow. It may not be the fast standard that we all wish, myself included. But there's growth, there's improvement, and there's excitement. And before I close, I want to share this with you because I believe this is an epic opportunity that has never been done by the company before. This is actually the company holding the first ever diamond trip. Are you a diamond? And if you're not one, are you willing to become one? Get ready. It's time. It's time. Friends, you have seen it. The company wants to know who is standing with them during the hardest times to stand. These are the hardest days the company has ever experienced from throughout all of their existence. But if you could stand now, they know when the good times are here again, you're going to be standing still and with the right mindset. This diamond trip is the first of its kind ever held by the company. 5 days plus. But 5 days, they want to make sure that they reward the persons who are working in this dispensation. They have given us the time frame to do such. You have until April 30th to qualify as a diamond. Are you going to be there? Are you going to get there? Australia, Oceania, and the whole world of Down Under. I want to encourage you to rise. Let's rise with the one ecosystem together. Let's decide that we're going to do something and make it happen. Because I believe one ecosystem adds more to life. It's your humble servant, King James, saying thank you for your time, letting you know that this dispensation, this concept of eagle, this concept of getting the foundation correct, because all the eagle plan really is about getting the foundation correct, making sure people get started correctly. We're all about getting the new educated miners in the correct direction. Are you ready to be the one destined to be? I am. I'm all in. All hands on deck. Let's make it happen. Thank you for your time. One's out.
Wow. Thank you so much, our brother King, our captain, all the way from Trinidad, Tobago, all the way in the other side of the world, and it's too early in the morning, but still here. So thank you very much, and respectfully for your time to be here with us, giving so much amazing information tonight, brother. So thank you, and can't using any I can't thinking of any better words to thanking to you, brother, for all your hard work, all your leading of the team, the co-captain, and special tonight being here, give us so much thing and so much excited. I'm so excited. I'm ready for that diamond trip as well, ladies and gentlemen. Just recap. Many things that brothers, our captain been went through it tonight. And yes, the very most important thing that our brother just mentioned about this is everyone before joining One Life, we know nothing and very minimal information about cryptocurrency or blockchains. Now, almost everyone in our One Life network, or even the previous leader who left the company, they know so much about cryptocurrency. They all become educated miner. Wow. You see how much this company do for the world. Yes. And people, we don't realize this because we expect for something, a Mickey Mouse, something small, where knowledge is the amazing thing in every single success. And I'm gratefully thank you that our brother just mentioned about that. Also, another thing here, our brother said, no one lost anything in this project yet. No one. Until this time, no one loses anything. It's that the account is there. If you can log into your account, let's go through the process and stay tuned with us. We have this Zoom every week, every regular week for people to come and get help. And yes, if you don't come, tune in and get help, no one help you, no one can able to help you, because maybe your upline who are saying that they are with One Life, they will breathe with One Life, eat with One Life, or do everything with One Life, but now they are not here. They left you high and dry, so we can't help you because we don't know where you are. You need to tune in into this sort of Zoom. We have Zoom here to helping everyone and contact, especially if you are in Australia, contact your state manager. We have the place for you to contact or tuning all the group, and you will get your account open, ladies and gentlemen. So no one lost anything. Okay, so Another thing that our brother is mentioned as well, we are here, this project are to design for the regulation, not speculation, ladies and gentlemen. I want to repeat that. Why? Because it's very important. It's very important. A lot of us, like the brother this mentioned before, a lot of us keep with expecting exchange. But you know how many people have been losing money because of exchange? Did you know that? A lot of people expect for exchange, but we got no knowledge about exchange at all. What happened is go exchange tomorrow, you dump everything out, but you don't know even how to sell it or how to trade everything. The price dropped just because you dump it out and you lose everything. It's a chance, right? So we need to tune in and learn. This is why our core business is education, ladies and gentlemen, and we need to study. We need to study and tune in every single week. We have one academy training every single Wednesday night, 8 p.m. at late time. You need to tune in, and yes, tune in to learn and get the right information, right? And yes, we are creating a digital identity, right? So it's not like you see all sort of coin out there, no KYC, it's all sort of things out there, right? So a lot of things that we need to wait for the regulation, everything are put in place, and we will implement everything into the right direction. Then you will see how big we are later. So sometimes we don't need to be rushed, ladies and gentlemen. Be patient, but it's worthwhile. Okay, it's worthwhile. What the beauty of this that I love about this, and I think most of the leaders here I love about this, is we need to use our coin borderless, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to say, oh, from Australia, you go to Canada, you have to exchange your Australian dollars into Canada dollars. Or you maybe somewhere in Vietnam, come to Australia, you can't bring your Vietnam dong here and use it here. You have to exchange it, and you have to pay for fees, ladies and gentlemen. And what if you can't find anywhere that you can exchange? You have to say that can't use anything. You can't eat anything if you don't have that sort of money in that local money. Imagine you have one coin, and one coin will take time to build. And if you can go everywhere and you can use it, but you can use it with the same value. In Australia, right now, you can use one coin with over 42 euro per coin. You go Vietnam, you still can use over 42 euro per coin. You can go to Thailand, you can use the same 42 euro per coins. You go everywhere that deal checker accepted using the same value. Reservable cryptocurrency, ladies and gentlemen. That is the great thing that we love about it. You don't need to keep exchange from this coin to different coin. Maybe later we have Australian coin, you have Vietnam coin, you have Canada coin, you might have Trinidad's coin or some other coin. But you have to convert Australian coin into Canada coin. How about you don't need to do that? You need to use the same coin everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. That is the thing that I love, and I know a lot of people here I love about this too. So yes, thank you very much, our brother King, for your valuable time. I know you are very busy and you are actually take your time out to be here, part with us. And yes, I know you have a next schedule come in as well. Yes, and we already took 1 hour of yours. I know a lot of questions that we want to ask as well, but we don't have enough time here. So what we do probably, we will schedule, and all the members here, if you have any other question or anything, please pass this to us, and then we can gather everything together. We will invite our brother come again next time to go through whatever the question has been missed tonight to be answered on the next meeting or next Zoom with all of us once again. and hopefully our gate, our border will be open for this amazing diamond trip. Everyone, please get ready and don't wait until then. Like brother this mentioned, we have until April to qualify, become diamonds, ladies and gentlemen. So it's got to be 6 weeks from now until then to qualify to become a diamond. So don't miss it. Okay, the diamond life is totally different. It's changing life, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you once again, and respectfully thank you to our brother James, our captain, tuning here tonight. Thank you to all the leaders around the world that you are tuning in to this amazing Zoom. Thank to all our Facebook fans who sharing all these links and all the video around the world. Everyone to get the message that our brother, our captain, has been giving out on the last 1 hour or so. To close up with this, I like to share here. This Friday, we actually have a very special meeting and training for all of our market, and also open for global as well. You can tune in if you like. This Friday we will have our brother Tama and our sister Gay, also myself. We're gonna go through with you in relate to the crypto information and also how to make big bulk of money through our One Life networks, and yes, how you can build a giant network together with us, ladies and gentlemen. So we have a lot of information, very special night this Friday. So we don't have information night for tomorrow and Thursday, but we will come back on Friday because we need time to prepare for this Friday, very special night on Friday. Same 8 p.m. Adelaide time, and then we all tuning and give you more information. And then after that, ladies and gentlemen, we become regular from the week after. Every Tuesday night, we have the new business opportunity. So after this week, you learn something, you tune in with us, you got all the tips, sneak peek and everything. Then we start to build a giant business. From next Tuesday, you can leverage us and build a business for you. And then after that, every Wednesday, we will have our regular weekly One Academy study together. You can come and study together with us. This is the Zoom ID. The password is here also. Come and join with us. They all 8 p.m. Adelaide time. Okay, so we can do the quiz together. Remember, Madam Vesca said, organize on the next 24 months, we will get our One Academy's certificate or whatever qualification there that you got, or the education pack to be recognized, can be recognized. And yes, it's still easy for you now to be qualified and get your certificate together with us. Later, there might be something different or might be harder. They upgrade more things. You only come and study the upgrade instead of do everything again, and it's become harder. So better come tune in and study with us right now every Wednesday. Okay, and then after that, we will have Thursday for you to come and learn how to build the business and how to use your coin in the deal checker. And it's all the time is here, information is here. You can snapshot that and then put in somewhere that you can remember every week. Keep coming and learn together, ladies and gentlemen. For everyone, have a different timing. Canada also do the same. So every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Toronto time, that will have a new business opportunity on the other end as well, ladies and gentlemen. You can tune in, bring your people in, and be part of this amazing opportunity. So for that, thank you very much for all your time, all your effort to be here tonight. And once again, respectfully, thank you, our brother King James, our captain, for tuning in here. I know you take out your keep repeating this, you're taking out your valuable time to be part of us, and yes, we will make this worth And for all your all your information tonight, we will take it in, we will watch it many times, and we will build the business grow a lot faster and bigger for repay of what your time to be here with us. So thank you very much once again. Thank you to all of you who tuning here
Thank
tonight.
you.
We'll see you
Thank
again.
you.
See you all.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Good night,
Cheers.
everyone.
Bye.
Thank you, brother.